Evening DLL. I purchased PS2 VR, fired up, PSVR 2, fired up Beat Saber, then promptly smacked my hand against the desk. I finished the song to find I had reopened a recent cut, blood everywhere. Any absurd injuries?
I shouldn't necessarily have laughed at that, but
No, that's hilarious.
No, that's funny.
Is it
I'm
white?
sorry, but
Yeah.
that's funny.
that is pretty funny.
Controllers are stained
That's
forever.
funny, dude.
It's extra funny because they played through it and they seem to be okay.
You don't know that.
And then we're just like, oh god,
That's funny.
amazing.
That's funny
yeah,
stuff.
it's good.
I don't know if it's absurd, but it's certainly my most recent injury. I had my brother-in-law, and my son, and I was like, "Yo, we have these go-karts at my house that we don't really use that often because Yvonne's not really that into them, and so it's not something that we just we'll go out and do as a family." So I was like, "Hey boys, should we hit the go-karts?" And so we're gearing up, we're all putting on helmets and everything, and I realized that my son and his friends took the stupid things out and they plugged the chargers into the backs of all the carts, but one of the wall warts was not plugged into the wall. So all of a sudden I didn't have a cart, and I was like, oh man, I went and invited too many people because I could have just only asked 2 of them. I could have told my son that he has to stay home or whatever and hang out with his niece. Cousin, not my niece. Anyway, the point is, I didn't have a vehicle all of a sudden. I'm like, oh crap. So I went and I dug up my old, man, who even made it? San Francisco Special Z-board? Was that what they were called? Z-board, San Francisco Special. Yeah. So I dug up my old Z-board, this thing. And
you still have this?
yeah, why not? Wouldn't you?
Well, it's from a decade ago.
Yeah,
So I'm a
so?
little surprised.
Dude, look at these shoes. Would you believe that these were on special?
Let's go. Those are actually kind of sick.
Right? Anyway, so I dug out my old Z-board and I was like, okay, I'll try and keep up, but it's old. It's a decade old, and electric batteries and motors and stuff have come a long way in 10 years. That thing is not fast by modern standards. So I was trying really hard to keep up. Well, which ended up being both a blessing and a curse. So the bad part is I couldn't keep up. So I was kind of taking hacky shortcuts to try to keep up with them as we were cruising. But it ended up being a good thing because, dude, I bailed super hard. My brother-in-law looked back. He said I apparently did a full barrel roll in the air before hitting the ground. I don't actually recall much of it. All I recall is that I was trying to go around a speed bump so that I wouldn't have to slow down for it the way that they were. And as I got to the edge, I rode up the curb.
Oh.
So it just dumped me. And I've got this, I don't really normally bruise.
Yeah.
But I have this gorgeous green.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Situation going on here on my elbow.
I don't know how much it's going to show up on camera, but it's definitely there.
It won't show up on camera.
It's definitely there.
I don't bruise super hard for the most part. So that was really dumb. I'm sure I could come up with 100 dumb ways that I've injured myself.
Was it just ways we've injured ourselves, or was it? I thought it was gaming. Was it related to the VR thing, or was it just ways we've injured ourselves?
Just absurd injuries.
I don't think I've ever...
any recent absurd injuries.
Okay, this is not recent at all, but probably...
Actually, not even recent.
My
Anything.
most absurd injury is definitely the hockey laces from Nerd Sports.
Oh.
I thought I was going to have permanent scars from this. We were filming Nerd Sports back in the day, and we had to do ice hockey. And I don't remember the exact issue. I think the skates didn't really fit me properly or whatnot, and I didn't know how to skate very well. So my skates were kind of buckling in, and it made it so that the laces on the outside of both of my ankles were cutting into my feet, well, my ankles, the whole time. But I didn't want to stop the shoot because, this is our one chance to do it. By the end of it, I genuinely had cut grooves into each one of my ankles, and they were bleeding. And I had to, that night, I had to film a video after we did this hockey thing. I had to go and film a networking video back in the office. And then Brandon and I were going to, I think it was Switzerland or something. So I was on the plane with my ankles just bleeding. And I was just a country I'd never been to before, going to like pharmacies, trying to figure out like, is there something I can get for these grooves that are in my ankles? And then there's a few videos, like actually a few for quite a while, where if you see my ankles ever, you can see a line on the outside of them. And I thought I was going to have permanent matching scars on my ankles for forever, because that line lasted for like years, I think. And then they're gone now. So, which is weird, because I've had much smaller cuts that ended up scarring, but those didn't. I don't know.
Shoot, sorry. I'm trying very hard to find something. It's not my absurd injury, but it's definitely an absurd injury, and it's kind of funny. Oh my God, Skip, I don't care about any of this.
Not the leg press one, right? No way you'd show that.
No.
Is it somebody
that's gross.
falling over?
Is it someone falling over? What are you even talking about?
I think Dan's referencing it a lot.
I thought you were just going to show Jeff Bezos like, look at this injury.
Here we go. It's my wife.
What? What is it?
Tech tip, don't drop your phone on your face.
Oof. Oh, wow.
I got it on the security camera.
What? when raising it up, too. Brutal.
Let's make it worse.
She was readjusting it to reach something. So it was like, and then the corner got, dude, it like cut her face open.
Oh, wow.
Like I had to go get the adhesive like strips, the flat adhesive strips that like hold it together. It actually ended up not scarring much. Like I know where it is and I can notice it, but it's not super noticeable. But they're heavy. Like when that much weight hits you in one spot and it's like lined up, it will break skin.
Yeah.
And your face bleeds like a bitch. It's crazy.
It's totally a thing.
Yeah. Bing search, by the way, was how I found it. Google, I could not find this. Go Bing search. Quality. Check this out. So I searched I tried Linus Twitter phone drop face because I knew it was there somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there you go. Like, oh no, not that one. This one. So it was like the 6th or 7th
Honestly,
result.
It's pretty good that it got it at all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Google, like I tried a few different combinations, including this one, and couldn't find it at all.
Yeah.
Really hard to get it. Google search has just gotten so bad. Rysaw asks, do you have a security camera just for the couch? Absolutely not. We ain't doing no freak offs.